Ladies and gentlemen, how are you feeling? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? How's everybody moving, shaking, and grooving? We are back here again with another different series and another smooth move. This is NHL 21. Now, this is a great game. It's still hockey season. Everybody's chilling on the ice, making the moves and scoring goals. Goalies are doing what they gotta do. Fans are out here, being fans and everything. But we're gonna hop right into be pro career and start our legacy. Had a little bit of a glitch, but fixed it. Got back to where we started to be, and here we go again. Start our legacy. So, but this is definitely one of those great games. It's a very solid game. Picked it up a little bit a couple of days ago. Yeah, and for what I'm seeing, I'm liking it. I'm loving it, and can't a lot better. And a lot more you can do, and a lot more goes into it. Just what goes on and off those eyes. So let's get into it.
NHL super agent Taylor Mackey joins us here on the line, who represents the hottest, most anticipated prospect in years. Taylor, give us some 411 on the kid here.
Hey, morning, James. Well, look, you may not believe this, but the kid's up here on Carter Lake.
What?
Playing pickup, yeah, with a bunch of other kids. It's a beautiful day.
Pricey pond hockey you got going there.
Yeah, I suppose it is. But look, that's how much this kid loves the game, man.
Well, just safety first up there. Now,
Of course.
I got to ask you, we've seen the scouting reports, we've seen the highlights, but we know about the player. But tell me more about the person. What's this rookie really like?
Yeah, sure, James. Let's begin by telling your listeners at home the kid's name.
Alright, so as you already know, name's Nick Stanley. I'm gonna keep it as the center, keep it left wing. Handis is definitely. Actually, I'm a right hand in this kind of thing. Number 7, play by name. Let's go to S. I'm at the bottom. I learned it the hard way last time, but alright, and keep it moving, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Wait, too far. Wait, not far enough actually. There we are. Last name Stanley. Push it. Next is my player. There's so much you could do this game. Actually, it's pretty much the same look. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm actually gonna make myself a little bit taller. Technically, I'm 5'8", but I'm making myself about the same weight, but 5'10" actually. I'm sometimes a fighter, but not too much. April 13th, lucky number 13 is my birthday. City, region. I am not from Canada, so I'm going to change that completely. I am currently from the good old-fashioned United States of America. Sounds so weird and stupid and dumb, but I like it. Alright, city, region. I guess the closest honestly is Baltimore, but unless they have it, which I highly doubt they do. Yeah. Yeah, the closest they have is like Baltimore. So that's what I'm gonna go with. If they do have, yeah, they have Baltimore. The closest is from good old fashioned Baltimore. I think that's how they say it. I don't know. I'm not even close from that. Guess I go back. Yep, details, fix that. Alright, appearance. So, looks are pretty much the same thing. There's definitely like an love effect like in this game. You can male or female if you choose to, whatever your choice is. Probably gonna switch up the beard a little bit. Definitely make it black. Clean shaven, yep. Playoff beard, max beard, yep. Gonna make that. But just to show you, there's like a lot of different beard styles. Well, not a lot, but like a lot you could start with. But much part, I'm thinking like it varies. The hairstyles really where there's a lot of creativity, like a lot of different creativity with it. So, which is really cool. But you know, whatever you decide to do is your really choice. But I'm gonna keep it pretty nice, clear, simple, because there's not a lot of black hairstyles. So that's, you know, it's hockey, so not really expecting a miracle. Hello type, pretty much the same. I don't know too much about hockey. I know a decent amount, like I know, you know, how to play and everything, but I'm not like super into the, not even the schematics of everything. I'm just not super knowledgeable about the equipment, but you know, it's more about one of those games I like. Nonetheless, I like to play it on a daily basis. Just because I'm a little bit bigger, so I can have those big shoulders, but I'll keep it small, keep myself slim. Jersey tuck. I like the full tuck. Just makes it better for me. It's easier. Mouth guard. Can't keep that mouth guard on because you already know, bro. Solid. Just maybe change up the color. I'll rock with the purple because my Ravens won yesterday. Yeah, they won yesterday. So I'll rock. Well, I'm recording it today. I'm recording on Tuesday, but it's gonna come out on Wednesday. So they won whatever the day it came out. And same thing. Don't really know too much about the different gloves and stuff like that. There's not a lot of colors you could do. So I'll probably go with anything Bauer, because Bauer's probably like the main. It's the main. Either CCM. Like CCM is pretty good with, in terms of stick, having a different sticks and everything. So I'll probably go with the CCM Ultra Tech. There's other sticks you can do. What's this one? The Warrior Cover. I actually like that. It's pretty solid. Let's go with the Q10. There's displaying also different stick type that you can choose from. So same thing. Gotta rock with that purple. Do I not have? Let's go with that oops tape because I actually rock with it internally. Let's go with the long tape. And to be honest, I'm more of a kind of having a no-toe. I don't know technically know what the stick does, but it really doesn't affect, you know, it's more about just looks. Pant lengths, let's go tight long. Tight long, tight short. Let's go tight long. Sock tuck, let's get the full tuck on. And then let's do the cross ankles. Actually, wait. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, let's back up. And then we're going to change our skate type. Same thing. Don't really know. Don't really have a difference. It's more about colors, but I'm probably going to go with the CCM Jet Speed because they look the freshest. Or the CCM Ripcore. Yeah, let's go with the Ripcore. Lace color. Gotta keep it on not purple. Let's go with yellow instead. I might even trying to rush through this. I'll probably like release another video just to show you how much like more you could do with this, but it's pretty much like I'm pretty much going through all of it. just a little bit faster, just because I don't really want to like kind of be quick about it, just to get like proper right into it, because it's a really fun game, and I just want to hop right into it and play it, and get you guys involved, and let's get it started. But it's not as much customization. I don't even say there's not even as much customization. There's definitely a lot of customization, but there's not like a lot of customization. Full card dollar. I'm gonna go with the full guard clear, just to kind of keep everything kind of protected and stuff. Presentation. So same thing. There's also like different goalie celebrations. Autograph. Clay Pigeon. Call Toronto, which is so weird, but Encore, obviously. Like, that's the fun thing about this. I'm probably gonna go with the Archer, but I'm just showing you how much and then go overall. Self-portrait, you know, round the clock. Gotta go with the what's my name. Behavior. There's different shot styles too. I'm not really super like there's like, but I'm gonna go probably like lucky number 13 or lucky number 7, just because there's stuff you could do, but like there's not really that much of a difference. You know what I mean? Skating styles. Same thing. Like if you want to get super in depth about how everything is going and how everything is moving and shaking and groovy, you can do that, but I don't really have a particular taste in that. Sure, why not save in Common Pro Save? So there's different archetypes this year. A lot of different things have changed from last year to this year. First thing being having a sniper, being a playmaker, power, two-way, grinder, and enforcer. So there's different ones. The sniper is the ones if you want to shoot, and that's literally all you want to do, which is probably what we're gonna go with. That's a sniper, like other than the reflection. If you want to be like a Connor McDavid, or be a playmaker, where you can set up your teammates and blah blah blah, or also like a Wayne Gretzky. If you want to be like a Cam Neely or Jamie Benn, just basically power, literally knowing how to puck control, strength, hand-eye. But problem is, your shot blocking is crap, your stick checking is crap. Or you want to be a two-way, where literally your offensive awareness and defensive awareness are both great, and your defense is great, but your agility, face-off, slap shot, power type of speed is all kind of ugh. Then you have the grinder, where they're like the most aggressive. Basically, like you want to like fight and want to bump. That's what you do. But the problem is, not a great shooter. And then the enforcer, literally all strength, aggressive, balance, body checking that. But the problem is, when you do this, you know, you're not going to be as fast. So I'm probably gonna go with sniper, just because I want to make some goals. So there's different ways where you can start off. You can start in the Memorial Cup, which has like a decent things, or you could start off in Europe with the Champions Hockey League playoffs. Either way, in both leagues, the NHL draft, the early entry draft, the preseason, regular season, Stanley Cup playoffs, and the NHL awards. But if you wanted to go straight to the NHL, you could do that. Literally skip all of this crap. But to show you a little bit of everything, I'm actually starting the Memorial Cup tournament in Canada. I'm gonna go with the, who was I with last time? Last year I was with, who was I with last year? Forgot. I honestly don't, but I wish there was I can go that. Oh no, I was with the Colts last year. That's where I was. No, I was with the Hamilton Bulldogs. That's where I was at. I'm gonna go with them again. Start with the Hamilton Bulldogs. I'm gonna change up a little bit of settings. Not too much. For right now, just like, first thing first, I don't want these videos to be too long, so I'll make it 7-minute quarters. 5, it's fine. But I'm gonna drop this down to rookie. Now again, like I said before, on most of my videos, the only reason why maybe they're starting off at like easy or anything like that is not because of the fact like I'm not good. I'm good enough to play on the other ones, but it's because I want you guys to see as much as possible of what can happen, and not in the sense of, you know, I don't want it to be where like you're watching videos of like me running around the ice, but like I want you guys to see me score and stuff like that. So, but if it gets too easy, like I said before, I'll bump it up and do it like that. I'm probably having it on arcade, because don't get me wrong, Wilson is nice and everything, but arcade's a little bit better. It's probably when I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna change the game slightly slightly because I want it to be authentic. At the same time, I want it to be easy, but not like. But I want to also challenge. But we're gonna hop into this. We're gonna start my career. I apologize if you had to hear me say it, like do all that stuff. But your boy throat is out here dying. But nonetheless, let's hop into it. So much processing, so much processing, so much
better
processing.
to talk about the
There we
upcoming
go.
Memorial Cup than a guy who's actually hoisted the trophy, Ray Ferraro. Does that conjure up some memories there for you?
Yeah, you bet it does. What an awesome time in your career. It's the most important games that you've played in your life, really, until that time. And now for most of these players, it'll be the biggest games they ever play. But there's also NHL scouts here. There's draft rankings on the line. This is a fantastic tournament to play in.
1983 has been a few years. You still remember the moment, though?
I do, because it turned out, as it turned out, rather, that's the only tournament we ever won. The only one I was ever on the winning side of.
Well, let's look at this year's edition, because one of the players that a lot of...
Alright guys, so let's just show you everything. So we usually have a little bit of something in our skill tree. So let's just gonna hop into this and look at our skill tree. So this year's skill tree is basically the same way as last year. So you have different categories. You got shooting, puck skills, senses, skating, physical, defense, dialogue, and specialties. Specialties are a little different, so those are specific things. So because I'm a shooter, I want to work on my cannon shot, basically having that wrist accuracy, as well as being a marksman. But I'm also going to work on those puck skills as well as my senses. Skating, I'm not too worried about. Defense, I'm not worried about. But right now, basically popping up that shooting. Oh, and last thing, specialty points. So now, specialty points, what those are at. So those specialty points is that each one of these, if you depends, has its own little specialty. So basically you're having like kind of like your three things. So because then, like I said before, because I'm a shooter, work on that launch shooting, long range shooting, so I'm gonna purchase that specialty, pop it right in there. Nice. So currently right now I have 10,000 flunks. Now I did not realize that there was actually a reason that you could do. So you could buy, there are so many different things you can do this game. Now, this is what also happens on the real ice as well as the fake ice. So currently I have 10,000, so you can buy apartments, you can buy specialty points, you could also be like other things like that. So right now, like you can buy cars. I don't have any money for that, but you can buy nice cars, you can buy boats, you can buy classic cars, you can buy apartments, you can buy studios, like hotel rooms, you can buy instruments. I don't know why you can buy instruments, but you can buy instruments. You can drive personnel, you can have an assistant, accountant, a chef, you could have a driver, you can have a lawyer, you can have a PA manager, you can have photographers, show business agent, stylist, stockbroker, money manager, investments. You can invest in clothing brands, mutual funds, fragrance, restaurants, app developers, and then overall you can just make donations, and that way it builds up your brand, it builds up all the things, it builds up your legacy, likability. Each and one of them, the more that you do a little bit of this, has like an effect on whether or not you're, either blows up your brand or just overall like that. So, with that being said, it's a lot you could do in this game. But none to it. What we're gonna do, honestly, just gonna hop in this game. But let's have a conversation with our agent, Mr. Mack. Hey Nick, you're on the verge of being drafted into the NHL. Where you drafted in depends on how well you do this tournament. So go out there and impress the scouts with your skills. I think you go first overall. Now, each of depending on what you say and how you say it and the way it depends. Now, even though there's no impact right now, it will get to a point where there will be impacting depending on what you choose. I'm gonna go with this one. Alright, appreciate it. And don't forget about the potential and brand. Basically what he was trying to say, which is exactly what I just said. Why you trying to steal my words, bro? Wait, okay, man. Alright, let's hop into this. Now, this is where it matters, right? So, Nick, how you doing? Wanted to talk to you regarding the first tournament game. Understand this is a big deal for the teal, right? Of course. I know it's really important for the rest of us, so I'm gonna give it the best to know about it. Or excuse me, I can either build up the management likability or my brand likability. But you can build your brand ability, but the problem is, the difference is that if you choose the brand route, right, you get more of a brand, but you're less likely to have your teammate pass you. I'm more about the team player kind of guy. Don't get me wrong, there's other ways to build up the brand, but not at the expense of my team, you know what I mean? But anyway. Alright, win the game, management 75 plus. Nice.
We are getting closer to puck drop for this Memorial Cup in Game 1 here. We bring Ray Ferraro back into the fold, and boy, the scout cams should be on full display tonight, won't they?
Yeah, there'll be a bunch of people wearing black jackets. That's what the scouts wear, and they'll be sitting up in the corners of the rink watching these players really closely. Now, they've got a book pretty much on every player by this point in the season, but these are critical games to watch how they'll play against the very best competition. This absolutely will help determine where a player will go in the draft.
Oh, I'm sure they're playing in those bright lights, and how do you respond? And, you know, one of the other players that a lot of people have been talking about.
Alright guys, so we're just gonna hop into it. Customer feedback. Quick period, which is 5-minute shifts, 1 to 2 minutes per period. Medium 10-minute periods with 3 to 4 shifts per period, and then 20 minutes is the real time. So I'm probably gonna go with we're gonna go over quick, just cause I want to make sure to get through these games and just pop. You know what I mean? So. Can randomize or like that, and then we're just gonna randomize these jerseys. Low key, I like their jerseys, but I like ours too. But I like their jerseys more. Again, I truly do apologize if you have to hear me. All the time.
He's cool. Ray Ferraro down at ice level. My name is James Cybulski for EA Sports, set to bring you what should be a fun one here tonight. He's the man between the two benches, Ray Ferraro. Any sort of thoughts before we drop the puck on this?
Well, talking to both coaches, they both kind of oddly stressed that they wanted to be really aggressive in the game. The problem with being aggressive is you can pull yourself out of position, or you take penalties and really hurt yourself.
Officials made his way here to center, and this first period is about set to go.
So no score yet. It's a 4-on-4, which means someone got a penalty.
Couldn't make that one happen. And he takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Nice.
The Rockets look to start the transition game.
Right. Let's back skate.
Here they come up along the wing. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Bulldogs gain control of the puck against the wall. Inside the offensive zone. Here he is from the slot. Puts it high.
You kick yourself in the tail after you miss a chance like this. Has to be on the net.
Here's a blast. Scores the pinball-type goal.
Oof.
That would be a perfectly placed shot. It hits the inside of the goalpost and into the net.
Lots of time left in this period. Kelowna's up 1-0. Still lots of time left in the period. The Rockets have taken a 1-0 lead.
So let's do it.
The Bulldogs take possession off the faceoff. Uses the force on that hit.
Whoa.
Bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. They clear the zone.
All right. Hopefully you won't get hit with that icing
got a
call.
hold of it against the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Stanley. And he comes up with the save.
That was a bad shot. I was way too far out to be shooting that shot. That's cool.
With the face-off ready to go.
Oh, they put me in left wing? That sucks.
Bertuzzi's won the draw here in the offensive zone.
Why? That's bad.
Hamilton's got the puck in the corner. Quick pass to Bertuzzi. Off the glove.
Yeah.
Kelowna's got a hold of it along the wall.
All right, let's try a poke check. Backskate.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Kelowna's gained possession along the boards. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Moves it to Stanley.
Try to get around him,
Chance in front.
Oh.
Scores a short-handed goal.
Well, you're just trying to kill the penalty off. This is terrific work as they take advantage of a little bit
I thought the
of
goal
a bubble and they go
was
ahead
going
and
to get weighed off. That's why I had to wait for a
shorthanded.
second. But that's how we do it. I do not know why it keeps
Their
running
bench
open. I'll figure
explodes
that out
as the
later.
shorthanded goal ties the game.
Nonetheless.
You just want to stay in touch with the game. You're down a goal, you're down a man.
I
This is
literally passed
unexpected.
it like I was literally trying to shoot it, and then I passed it at the right time. So, but nonetheless, tied it up. It might just be the internet, but nonetheless. Ooh, we are up now. It's a high-scoring game, very high-scoring game.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Here's a chance. Gets in front of it. Roy's got the puck, and he's going to go for the whistle here.
He hasn't had a lot to do this period, but he's been excellent and has been able to control the pace of play.
Oh,
the Bulldogs have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one.
Oh, what?
The Rockets gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Hamilton's looking to break out of their own end. Stanley's carrying it ahead. The Rockets have the puck
What
now.
happened there? As they break down into play.
Carlin Bathe with all the latest.
Thanks so much, James. You know, the rookie is playing in his very first Memorial Cup, and the hype around social media is real. They're calling him a game changer for whatever team gets him.
Yeah, a lot of buzz about him as play continues here.
Dang. That was a shot, but it was not a shot.
Moves it quickly over to Stanley.
What was that?
The Rockets grab possession to the puck. Gains the zone from the right. Here he is in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Nice respect on the block. Alright, back on the bench. Let's keep it pushing, let's keep it moving, and that's the end of the first period, ladies and gentlemen. So we are currently up 3-2. We're doing a pretty good job.
Talk about an offensive explosion.
Oops.
It finally comes to an end here this first period.
Alright, second period starting. Oh, you can actually change the game. That's crazy. I didn't know you could do that. Alright, second period starts. Alright, and we scored again. 4-2. Nice. We're back on. Back on the ice.
That's how you break the puck out.
Wow, and they scored right back out.
That's a great sound when it pings off the
Alright,
post,
keep it
and
pushing
then you
now.
don't hear anything except you see the goal light. What a shot.
James
Yeah.
Cebulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. The Rockets make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. And that's blocked away.
A lot of the shots.
Hamilton's got it behind the net, and they can't connect.
Come on.
Quick feed to Stanley. Kelowna's grabbed a hold of the puck. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. To his teammate. Here he is in close. Stones him in front.
Pass it
He
up.
came out and challenged him. Good save.
Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing,
Looking to
keep
make
pushing,
something
keep
happen
pushing.
along the boards.
Oh, what? I hit a perfect
Here's
shot
a
and then I
chance.
lost it.
Hamilton's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. His
Way too many
reflexes
bodies.
on display tonight.
We're gonna find a way to make it a goal. That's cool. It's more about just waiting for the right opening above everything else.
The Bulldogs take possession in the defensive
Alright, back
end.
on the ice. Oh,
Takes a shot. Just wide. Here's an offensive chance. Comes up with the stop.
Save is good.
That's
Better
cool.
yet that rebound doesn't stay in front of the net. It's over to safety in the corner.
And the puck stopper jumps on
covers
top
up
of
and
it
that's
to get a
all right.
stoppage in play.
Still 4-3.
James Array with
9:20
you tonight.
left
More
in
than
the
half
period.
the period has been played. It's a one-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. Stanley's won the draw. And it's a quick pass to Bertuzzi. He scores!
You give up one, you can't fold. You got to punch back, and they get one quickly.
Happened so quickly, and I absolutely love it. And I'm here for all
I
of
get
it.
knocked down, but I get up again. The Bulldogs
I
make their way
don't-
back to center ice here with
I don't know
now
what song
a
you're
2-goal
singing,
lead
but
in the
okay.
second.
Nice to
Pass
pad the
back.
one-goal lead. They've played well, and now they've earned this spot in the game.
And makes the save. White's lugging the puck. Hamilton's got it from behind their own net. The Bulldogs in transition at center.
Why did I try to go for them?
Gaining momentum in the offensive end.
Not smart, ladies and gentlemen.
And they fail to go tape to tape. Takes the feed at center.
Back speed. Give me more
Here he is,
defense.
wristed on net. Denies
Got lucky.
him.
Roy's had nights where he's bailed the team out while they're doing
Let's
it
go,
for him
let's go,
tonight.
let's go, let's go, let's go.
And squandered
What is
opportunity
happening?
there, Ray.
Hard to believe that's what came out of such a promising-looking play.
I don't know what it is. I think I'm gonna go back to the stick now.
Second frame
It might
almost
just be
done.
the
Well inside a minute now.
this might be the way I'm doing it, but I'm going back to the using my stick.
From the
Just
right
keep
side,
pushing,
takes
keep
the
pushing.
pass. That's
Whoops.
taken away. Great defensive effort there.
Trying to keep
Colon's
it
got a
going.
hold of the puck. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone.
The Bulldogs have done a good job with their sticks.
I had more time this time.
Intercepting passes, yet they haven't been able to stretch
Yeah,
this
I'm
game
gonna
out.
go back to my
Well, not
easy stick.
exactly a banner night
Third
for
period.
the goaltenders as the second period comes to an end. At least they'll get a breather here. The officials
5-3.
are set. The players are set. Ray Ferraro between the benches is set. I'm James Cebulski. Let's
17
go.
minutes left in the period, more or less.
Gains the
Oh, no,
zone
no,
through the middle.
that was an idiot.
Nothing doing on
Pass.
that. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Drives to the crease. Scooped
I
up
haven't
along
lost
the
it.
wall by Bertuzzi.
Pass it.
Takes the feed. Moves right to the middle. Here's a shot. He scores!
That's how we do it,
Well,
ladies
the
and gentlemen.
momentum is clearly switched now, James.
That's how we do it.
Back-to-back goals for them.
Finally got my first goal. Took me a while, but finally got my first goal. It was a way of
When you
setup.
get into this position, that puck's got to be
My
off
thing
your
was like,
stick
it
in a
was the
hurry.
way it was
You
coming
don't have
across.
much
I was
time
like,
to think
oof.
about it.
I don't know if I can make that, if I make that cut, but it made it. It got there, and what a beautiful goal it was. Happened so fast that the goalie couldn't time to react. I like it, ladies. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, here we go.
They continue to preserve
All right,
the lead.
Nick, we're in
Ray
control.
Ferraro,
Don't
and
let it
looks
feel
like
off
the
the
coach
ga-
is sending a
pedal.
message out there.
But let's not
Yeah,
get
the
too
message
fancy.
is
The last
safety
thing we need
first.
to
They
get
want
is
that
get back in
puck
the game.
forward. They
I hear
don't
you,
want
coach. So
any
make sure to
creative
play
plays,
smart and
really.
come away with
There's
a
a
win.
chance you could turn it over. And he's reminding
All
the
right,
youngest
protect
player,
the
which
lead.
is always a good thing to do.
Let's protect the lead.
Hamilton's taken a playbook out of the Ray Ferraro school of hockey here. Just be aggressive, goal after goal.
Man, when you score, go get another one. You've got the other team down, go get more. Because you make yourself feel better, you build your own confidence,
All right, we're good.
and you put this thing on cruise control.
There we go. See if we can get the
Bulldogs
gap.
take it across the line. Here he is, shot right in front. Came up with the save on that play. Denies him again.
That's all right.
And now he moves it quickly to Stanley.
Uh,
Denies him.
He's
That's
right
good.
on it.
Pretty
Two
good shots,
consecutive
wow.
saves. Tough ones at that.
Respect the goalie,
Hamilton's
though. I
laying
respect
a
the goalie.
pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Nice pass.
Whoa!
Scores!
You get one, you get
Number
hungry
two.
for a second
Number
one.
two,
Even
ladies
if you're
and
not a
gentlemen.
goal scorer, you
Number
get
two.
that early.
That's how we do
now
it.
you want to hunt for a second goal.
Makes it a double on the play.
Let's try to get that hat trick. You already know. We try and get that hat trick.
This is a perfectly timed shot. As soon as the goalie
Bang,
drops
bang,
into
bang.
the butterfly, this puck is delivered right over his
All right, coach is gonna come back to talk to him.
The rookie's
What's up,
had a
man?
really good game, and he gets a little tap from the coach
Great job
as he
in the
comes
face-off.
back
The
to
goal
the
is
bench.
thanks to
That
you.
doesn't happen very often.
Promises.
Pretty
The goal is
satisfying
all about
when you know the
fundamentals.
boss is happy with you.
And that's how we
We've
do
called
it.
his name multiple times. He's been all over the ice tonight.
Appreciate you, Coach.
Hamilton's lamp lighting performance continues here with another
So
goal
it's
in
currently
the third.
7-3.
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin.
Oops.
Oh, he'd like to have that pass back.
That's all right.
Gets
That's
a
on me.
hold of the puck here in his own end.
Oh, and we're
The
gone.
Bulldogs are on the attack.
We're gone.
Hammers the shot.
Ah,
Makes
but missed
the
that goal,
save
man.
and putting out the
Gotta wait for that
fire in
opener.
front. Kelowna's looking to break out.
Oops, oops, oops. Sorry about that.
Across the line from center. A chance, and he comes up with it.
Let's get to the bench. Let's go to our next shift. All right. 7:50, 8-3, and we have this game in the bag.
Hamilton's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Gives them nothing
how did
in
I miss
front.
that?
He's sharp on this one, out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
Bang, bang, bang.
You think that there's
That's
a
how we do it.
one-set way to score in the power play. You find out in a hurry. It doesn't really matter where the puck goes. As long as it moves quickly, you're going to have a chance.
Telling you guys, yo, y'all gotta drink more water, bro. Water is so delicious. It was a 5-on-4. That's why it was a power play.
You want money,
That's what I
you
was
go to
saying
the
to you.
bank. You want bread, you go to the store.
Yeah.
You want goals, you get into the net. The rebound's there, he
Yeah.
puts it away.
They're switching goalies now, bro. I feel it sometimes. Sometimes you gotta, like, it's not enough for the night.
The Bulldogs are on absolute cruise control here in the third.
Well, they've built such a large margin, you can use your whole bench and coast it in.
From the neutral zone now. Lets it go. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides it over to Bertuzzi.
Try to get some more assists.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And he makes the save.
Yep, freeze it.
The
All right.
Bulldogs continue to lead big here in this
Go back
third
over
period.
here. Switch.
Stanley's won the face-off
Nice
deep
pump.
inside the offensive zone. He
What a beautiful goal.
The old double dip
10-3. I might have to bump it up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm probably going to bump it up too. And like I said before, I would want to show you guys everything, but 10-3, I'm probably going to bump it up to semi-pro.
I think this goalie's going to
Just to
look
see how
up
it
at the
goes.
clock and see just
Don't get me wrong, I
exactly
like
how
it being
much
easy,
time
but
is
I
melted
also want
away.
to be a challenge
It's
so I can
going
grow and
from
develop.
bad to worse for these guys.
The centerman
Let's
glide
keep
into
pushing.
position. Puck is dropped and
Kill
play
that.
resumes.
Let's keep pushing. Oops.
Hamilton's across the blue line. Here's the chance. That goes off the mask.
What do you think hurts more? He's got a headache or his jaw's sore? That thing was a bullet.
Takes the feed.
We're good.
Sets up from Gretzky's
Wait.
office. Roy's got it, and
Nice
he'll
freeze.
let for the whistle.
Jumped on it pretty quickly there, and like everything else tonight, he's really looked in control. He's had an excellent game.
Hamilton's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period.
Let's keep
Gains the
pushing.
zone
Keep
through
pushing.
center.
Ah,
The
crap.
Rockets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Carries it in. The Rockets have the puck in the corner. Made that stop. Here he is on the rebound.
Nice stop,
Big
bro.
stop by the keeper.
Really good stop.
I
After
saw
he
that
made the
glove.
first one,
I
he's
saw the
got to find
glove
the
flick.
puck,
I
and
was
he's in
like, good
position
stop,
again.
bro. All right, 10-3. Yeah, and
Hamilton's been
this
the
is
better
it, and we're
team
gonna move
offensively
on.
tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Stanley's able to take that quick pass. He's already got a couple of goals. He's looking for a third.
The Rockets
had the
kill
shot,
off a
but
few
I
extra
lost it.
seconds now.
It's all right.
Dumps it into the ozone. Hamilton's got the puck along the wall.
Keep pushing, keep
Coming up
pushing,
on
keep
the
pushing, keep
final
pushing.
minute of regulation time.
Yeah, I'm telling you, these offensive
Slides the
turnovers,
puck
bro,
into
they
the
get me.
offensive zone. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. From point-blank
wasn't
range.
a
Made
play.
the stop on the play.
I like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance.
Trying to get
Nice
back on
tackle.
the attack now. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. The Rockets play it along the wing. Look out! Completely misses on the play.
You don't even make the goalie work here. You've got to make him have to do something in the net.
Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
Literally.
Into the offensive zone.
I'm telling you, man.
Takes a shot just wide.
When that puck comes at you, like, to be an NHL goalie is work. My guy, work.
Wrist shot from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Somehow the shooter got loose in the slot, but the goaltender's equal to the task. That's a good save.
Oh, what a dirty hit. What a dirty final hit.
Hamilton's best defense, would you say, not their offense tonight?
Man, they were in this offensive zone all the time. You almost forgot who was in goal for them.
No kidding. As the old saying goes, on to the next one, on to the next one. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. We'll see you at the next tournament showdown next time.
Time to get my victory chip in. You already know. But beautiful first game. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful first game. Absolutely amazing. When we finish this game, whoops. Yep. Finish this game in. I think I had 2 goals and 1 assist, so did a really good job for my first game, very first win, very first stop, very first in, and we killed it. We absolutely killed it, so I'm all here for it. Let's get into this a little bit.
An absolutely phenomenal performance, and here to talk a little more about what we saw on the ice is Ray Ferraro. And Razor, I mean, what does that do for his draft stock?
Oh man, it'll put a rocket to it if he continues to play in this tournament like that. The scouts are going to get more and more interested, also a little more jittery, as they might have had a player slotted in a certain area of the draft. He plays like that, he's going to jump a couple of spots in the draft for sure. This is really an important start to the tournament for him.
Yeah, and this is where kind of all of a sudden the stocks kind of rise and fall here, right?
Nice, guys. So just to show you everything. So we had 2 goals, 3 assists, which is a total 5 points. We had a plus minus of 3, 17 shots, but only, you know, we gotta work on that. 17 shots, but only 2 goals. Gotta work on that for sure. 1 big hit, 12 face-offs, 1. Don't know how. Time on the ice was 25 minutes, so we did pretty good for what we did. Got 543 XP, or XP, I guess I'll call it like that. 543 on shooting, brings that shooting up to level 6, sends us up to a level, still at a level 5. Physical, a little bit more of a level 4. Buck skills, that skating, you know, is that skating is a level 5, defense is a level 3. Just to show you everything. We got 1,400 followers for this last game. Didn't really build up my brand, but we did have a shoe-in with management as well as with our teammates. So let's just keep pushing. So I have another conversation with our reporter. So aside from the result, you were great and you killed it. Do you think that's going to be something we might get used to? I might be there. I had a good game, but I'm happier that it's played team play on the ice. Yeah, I don't really care about our brand like now. Let's just build up that team. And they're actually going to build up that brand too as well. Actually, I'm sure your coaches plays. Are you aiming even higher? Is there anything else to discover? I think there's a lot for the show, but not necessarily for me. The coach is working hard to make the strongest team. Yeah, it's all about the team, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get me wrong. When they get to NHL, we're gonna balance it off. But I'm not really too much worried about a brand. But I'm not trying to get a negative brand. So maybe the next time we'll probably focus on our brand more, just to build that up and get more followers, get more likability, and blah blah blah. But it's a balance and everything, really. Alright, but that is it for this episode. Next time we're going to go check for the next round, or round 2 of the Memorial Cup. And until then, I will see you guys when I see you guys. As always, be safe, be cool, and always make some moves. I'll see you guys next time.